Dear beloved, welcome back to Logos and Rhema TV. It's so good to have you here today. If you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our daily dives into God's incredible Word. So grab your Bibles, maybe a notebook and pen, and let's jump right in. We will be going verse by verse, pausing to reflect on the richness of each word. Psalm 16, verse 1. Preserve me, O God, for in thee do I put my trust. Verse 2. O my soul, thou hast said unto the Lord, Thou art my Lord. My goodness extendeth not to thee. Verse 3. But to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight. Verse 4. Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. Verse 5. The Lord is the portion of mine inheritance, and of my cup. Thou maintainest my lot. Verse 6. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places. Yeah, I have a goodly heritage. Verse 7. I will bless the Lord, who hath given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. Verse 8. I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Verse 9. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh also shall rest in hope. Verse 10. For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One to see corruption. Verse 11. Thou wilt shew me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Psalm 17, verse 1. Hear the right, O Lord, attend unto my cry. Give ear unto my prayer, that goeth not out of feigned lips. Verse 2. Let my sentence come forth from thy presence. Let thine eyes behold the things that are equal. Verse 3. Thou hast proved mine heart. Thou hast visited me in the night. Thou hast tried me, and shalt find nothing. I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. Verse 4. Concerning the works of men, by the word of thy lips, I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Verse 5. Hold up my goings in thy paths, that my footsteps slip not. Verse 6. I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me, O God. Incline thine ear unto me, and hear my speech. Verse 7. Shew thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that savest by thy right hand them, which put their trust in thee from those that rise up against them. Verse 8. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. Verse 9. From the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. Verse 10. They are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. Verse 11. They have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth. Verse 12. Like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Verse 14. From men, which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou feedest with thy hid treasure, they are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. Verse 15, As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. Psalm 18, verse 1, I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. Verse 2, the Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. My God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower. Verse 3, I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from mine enemies. Verse 4, the sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. Verse 5, the sorrows of hell compassed me about, the snares of death prevented me. Verse 6, in my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. Verse 7, then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken, because he was wroth. Verse 8, there went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. Verse 9, he bowed the heavens also and came down, and darkness was under his feet. Verse 10, and he rode upon a cherub and did fly. Yeah, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. Verse 11, he made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. Verse 12, at the brightness that was before him his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. Verse 13, the Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Verse 14, yeah, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings and discomfited them. Verse 15, then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. Verse 16, he sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. Verse 17, he delivered me from my strong enemy, and from them which hated me, for they were too strong for me. Verse 18, they prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. Verse 19, he brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. Verse 20, the Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness. According to the cleanness of my hands hath he recompensed me. Verse 21, for I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my God. Verse 22, for all his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. Verse 23, I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from mine iniquity. Verse 24, therefore hath the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his eyesight. Verse 25, with the merciful thou wilt shew thyself merciful, with an upright man thou wilt shew thyself upright. Verse 26, with the pure thou wilt shew thyself pure, and with the froward thou wilt shew thyself froward. Verse 27, for thou wilt save the afflicted people, but wilt bring down high looks. Verse 28, for thou wilt light my candle. The Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. Verse 29, for by thee I have run through a troop, and by my God have I leaped over a wall. Verse 30, as for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. Verse 31, for who is God save the Lord? Or who is a rock save our God? Verse 32, it is God that girdeth me with strength, and mocketh my way perfect. Verse 33, he mocketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon my high places. Verse 34, he teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by mine arms. Verse 35, thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy right hand hath holden me up, and thy gentleness hath made me great. Verse 36, thou hast enlarged my steps under me, that my feet did not slip. Verse 37, I have pursued mine enemies and overtaken them. Neither did I turn again till they were consumed. Verse 38, I have wounded them that they were not able to rise. They are fallen under my feet. Verse 39, for thou hast girded me with strength unto the battle. Thou hast subdued under me those that rose up against me. Verse 40, thou hast also given me the necks of mine enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. Verse 41, they cried, but there was none to save them, even unto the Lord, but he answered them not. Verse 42, then did I beat them small as the dust before the wind. I did cast them out as the dirt in the streets. Verse 43, thou hast delivered me from the strivings of the people, and thou hast made me the head of the heathen. A people whom I have not known shall serve me. Verse 44, as soon as they hear of me, they shall obey me. The strangers shall submit themselves unto me. Verse 45, the strangers shall fade away, and be afraid out of their close places. Verse 46, the Lord liveth, and blessed be my rock, and let the God of my salvation be exalted. Verse 47, it is God that avengeth me, and subdueth the people under me. Verse 48, he delivereth me from mine enemies. Yea, thou liftest me up above those that rise up against me. Thou hast delivered me from a violent man. Verse 49, therefore will I give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the heathen, and sing praises unto thy name. Verse 50, great deliverance giveth he to his king, and sheweth mercy to his anointed, to David, and to his seed forevermore. Psalm 19, verse 1, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. Verse 2, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. Verse 3, there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Verse 4, their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Verse 5, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. Verse 6, his going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it. and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. Verse 7, the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. Verse 8, the statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. Verse 9, the fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. Verse 10, more to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Verse 11, moreover by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward. Verse 12, who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Verse 13, keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. Verse 14, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. Psalm 20, verse 1. The Lord hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob defend thee. Verse 2. Send thee help from the sanctuary, and strengthen thee out of Zion. Verse 3. Remember all thy offerings, and accept thy burnt sacrifice. Selah. Verse 4. Grant thee according to thine own heart, and fulfill all thy counsel. Verse 5, we will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our God we will set up our banners. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. Verse 6, now know I that the Lord saveth his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. Verse 7, some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God. Verse 8, they are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. Verse 9, save, Lord, let the King hear us when we call. Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. I love reading your reflections and learning from our community here. If this video blessed you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend. And again, if you haven't already, subscribe for more deep dives into the Word of God. Thank you so much for joining me today. May God bless you richly as you continue to seek Him and grow in His truth. We'll see you in the next video.